Good morning, guys. We have some beautiful aspects today that we want to go through together. And I don't know if I don't know how I'm going to squeeze it into 3 minutes, but let's just go. So, the notes of fate. The notes of fate are the notes of the moon. And the notes of the moon are points, hypothetical points. And they hold the energy of the past and the future. And we are always dancing in between the two. Because this is a spectrum. It's not like different things that have nothing to do with each other. It's a spectrum. Like this is one end and this is the other end of the same spectrum. And we are dancing on that spectrum. And today we are dancing with Mercury on that spectrum. And we are dancing in a very harmonious way. Mercury is the mind. Mercury is the thinking process. Mercury is the way we communicate, with others, but also the way we communicate with ourselves, our inner child, and so on and so forth. So when we look at it from the perspective of Mercury dancing with the notes in a harmonious aspect, we are having the opportunity today to really connect with that past self that is also still in the present, right? Because we are taking it with us. And we are looking at it from the perspective, okay, so is this self that I've brought with me, is this who I am? Is this serving me? Is this how I can move to the future? And if not, what do I have to let go of? What do I have to integrate? What do I have to learn from that past self that then takes me into the future? So we are really, we have a big opportunity here. And this opportunity is, it is only, I don't want to say it's only available for a few hours, but the few hours that it is exact are chances for us to easily flow into that energy that we hold, right? That future energy. We can flow into that easier. Understanding, integrating past hurts and unmet needs, and understanding that we might not have gotten them the way we needed them in the past, but now we can give them to ourselves. We can understand it. We can bring the unconscious to the surface, understand it, integrate it, and move forward. So this is part one. I'm going to continue in part two. So let's continue talking about the nodes in Mercury. So I already told you in part one that today is a beautiful day to connect with that unhealed part of you that is holding you back from moving into the future in the way you know you want to move into the future. There is this undercurrent, this unconscious part that holds fear, doubt, shame, guilt. And today with Mercury trining and sextiling the node, meaning aspecting the nodes in a harmonious aspect, we have a chance to lovingly and compassionately unraveling parts of that unhealed self. I'm not saying today you will completely be healed, but you have the chance to unravel parts of that unhealed self, and maybe also through communication with others, because we are talking about Mercury, right? In communication with others, understanding that you don't have to hold yourself hostage anymore. That part of you doesn't have to hold you hostage. You can move on. You can move into the future that you see for yourself, the future that you want, the future that holds everything you want from life. without fear and doubt and limitation. We can let go of the limitation and we can grow into this self that lives fully without compromising, without having to compromise parts of yourself. So if you have the chance to talk to someone about this today, someone that you trust, someone that you feel hears you, someone that is emotionally available for you, might be a professional, might be a close friend, take that opportunity and speak it out and talk about it and integrate it.